friends. This free opinion bringing you my free opinion, and we're going to be looking at this tyrant, this fucking idiot, really. Excuse my language, but this one's going to be like a throwback to how I did my other videos. I'm going to be shitting on her a lot in this video, but that's because she wanted, you know what? I'll just let you guys see how stupid this individual is. By the way, guys, this is Rep. Cynthia Johnson. She was on the Oversight Committee hearing. She was one of the panel members, the one that argued with witnesses. She also tried to publicly dox a woman in the meeting. She called herself Jesse Jacobs. She tried to publicly dox her and get her to spell her last name. Now, we're going to watch this, and then we're going to read a little article about this situation. But I'm not going to read the whole article because the second part, I already did a video. The second part of the article, I already did a video about it. And it was when I was talking about her publicly doxing that woman. So, let's go ahead and get into this dumbass's video.
So this is just a warning to you Trumpers.
Oh, is it a warning?
Be careful.
Be careful of what, you chameleon-eyed motherfucker? What are you going to do? You can't even look directly into the camera. You got one eye watching your dog on one side of the room, and the other eye is watching your husband on the other side of the room. And you think that we're supposed to be afraid of you. Okay. Alrighty.
Walk lightly.
I'm sorry, I can't walk lightly. I'm like a bull in a china shop. I am not careful at all, and I'm clumsier than a motherfucker. What are you going to do about it?
We ain't playing with you.
We haven't been playing with you either. You just mad because we might get this shit overturned.
Enough of the shenanigans.
Oh, you mean like the election fraud?
Enough.
Alleged?
Is enough.
Uh-huh.
And for those of you who are soldiers,
I think she is talking about the same people that are confused on what bathroom they're supposed to be using. The same people that got their asses handed to them by the Proud Boys in Washington, D.C. These are the same people that in 2016 screamed at the sky because Orange Man Bad won. These are the same people that wanted to try to impeach him multiple times. But as the Teflon Don, nothing y'all could do stuck. These are the people you're calling soldiers? Alright. You dummy. She's a dummy. A dunce.
you know how to do it.
But you know, your guy fucking stalked a Patriot Prayer member down the street, shot him multiple times in the chest just because he is a Trump supporter. Your side is going to end up failing you, just like you failed Detroit.
Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
Now, I like how she says make them pay. What she doesn't realize is our side this entire time hasn't been seeing this as a real issue. We're just like, look at these dumbasses destroying their cities. None of us live there. Any of us that are smart moved out of the cities a long time ago because we see how Democrats run them into the ground. The poverty rate goes up. The violent crimes go up. Drugs go up. Every time y'all control a city. But let's go ahead and read the article now, because I thought it was funny. I seen this video and then I was like, oh, this bitch better have lost her job. You bald-headed bitch. Michigan lawmaker removed from committee citing threats in video. Michigan State Rep. Cynthia Johnson, a Democrat, has been stripped of her committee assignments and is under investigation after issuing a warning to Trumpers, according to the Michigan House Speaker's office. Johnson was the top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee. The panel that heard testimony last week from witnesses alleging election fraud and intimidation. On her Facebook page on December 8th, after claiming that people were making threats to her, Johnson told her supporters to make things right and in order, and warned President Donald Trump supporters to be careful and walk lightly. "We ain't playing with you," Johnson then stated. And for those of you who are soldiers, she said something wrong here, but don't worry, I'll fix it in editing. You know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay. Yeah, that sounds like the next thing just pisses me off because she tries to make it sound like she's a Jesus woman. No, get out of here. People that are religious don't speak the way you do, with the type of venom that you speak with. Especially for people that you don't even know. Johnson posted another video on December 9th saying she meant soldiers for Jesus Christ to rise against racism. That's not what you meant. And none of us are dumb enough to believe that. The lawmaker also said on CNN that she had received threatening voicemails saying she will be swinging from a rope. How about this one, okay? If that really happened, bring the receipts. Bring the receipts. We have over 1,000 affidavits. We brought the receipts. Upload those voicemails. I will condemn them if they really said that. But even though, I probably still wouldn't believe you that they were Trump supporters that called you and said that. Y'all are known for fake hate crimes. House Speaker Lee Chatfield and Speaker-elect Jason Wentworth, who are both Republicans, said in a statement on December 9th that Rep. Johnson has been removed from her committee assignments, and we are looking into further disciplinary action as the proper authorities conduct their own investigation. So the cops are even investigating her. Oh, I hope they find that she's like connected with people that are Antifa and stuff, because it would be awesome to see this big scandal just unfold. Chatfield added that threats to Democrats or Republicans are unacceptable and un-American. The speaker also cited reported threats to Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. I hate her name, Gretchen. And Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, both Democrats, as unacceptable. Johnson had faced criticism from Trump's legal team last week when she asked a witness, Jesse Jacobs, about her real name. Trump's lawyer, Jenna Ellis, highlighted a clip from the hearing in which Johnson, who represents part of Detroit, asked election worker Jesse Jacob what her real name is. Jacobs replied that her last name changed after she got married. Johnson then asked for the spelling of her maiden name. It was the only question she asked. Now I'll read just one more, because this is all just the same stuff that I went over in another video. How do you know these witnesses are telling the truth about Democrat intimidation? Because you're witnessing Michigan legislators openly intimidate them on the floor of this committee on national television. Ellis claimed, she didn't just claim, there were receipts. There was a video of this woman. Ellis claimed that in the interaction with Jacobs, Johnson was trying to intimidate and publicly dox a witness on national television simply because she didn't like the witness's testimony. All right. So tell me what you guys think. I think she should lose her job. I think she's a dummy. I think she needs the dunce hat of the day. And I do think that she should lose her job over this, not just, put on paid leave or just taken off the committee, but still working in a government position. No, she should be out of a job. If President Trump, and by the way, he is still your president. If President Trump was to turn around to Trump supporters and say, rise up, they are trying to steal this election, rise up, and we were to rise up, you would want him put in jail. You'd call him a tyrant. You'd do this, do that. But because it's a Democrat that is calling for violence and then trying to cover her ass, of course, but she openly called for violence, openly intimidated a witness giving testimony, and argued with another witness. Committee chairman Matt Hall had to shut her down and tell her that she was out of order because you cannot argue with witnesses. If they were in a courtroom, she would have been held in contempt. Just saying. At least if I was the judge, I'd have held her in contempt. Arguing with the witness, intimidating another witness. What's up with y'all Democrats thinking y'all get away with anything? And no, regular, everyday Democrats, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the elites, the leaders. Why do they think they could get away with everything? But hey, guys, this was just my opinion. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I already told you what I think. I do have now a Bitchute and Odysee. I will be throwing those in the description so you guys could get in that. I also will be putting the Mr. Chatfield's tweet right here, so you guys can go and read what he said, word for word. You guys have a good night. Be smart, and remember, be nice to somebody, unless it's this woman. If you have her number to her office, call it and tell them how you feel about how a state representative is trying to treat the American people. You guys have a great night.